Beautiful, beautiful. Now for something totally different. This is another person that couldn't be here. She lives in Houston and she teaches. So she's probably getting ready to, her lessons land tomorrow. She's a middle school teacher. Her name is Lisa Mann. And I think this was her first publication in a what she said was a major literary journal. So of course, we're going to hear it read by Gogi Hale, who's the president of the Kallisto Gaia Press. Yeah, well.
Running off. Henry done asked me to run off with him. He was gonna ask Daddy for to marry me, but I told him don't do that. Daddy's got what he wants and aims to keep it. When Daddy calls me into his room at night to rub his hurting back, I think of my sisters and I just go. When he climbs on me, when he's hurting me, I close my eyes real tight and then I'm resting in the ground with Mama. I wonder, is this how Mama come to have us girls? That can't happen to me though, because I know you have to be married to have a baby. Henry says he ain't staying here, working in that mine until he turns into a cloud of coal dust and disappears from this world. I've knowed Henry since we was both about 7. We're twice that now. Henry has hair the color of butter in the churn and eyes blue as a rain-washed sky. I've let him kiss me 3 times now. I like the taste of that boy, but it still scares me to kiss him. I'm probably scared to run off, too. I think about it while I wring out the washing. I think about it while I'm pulling turnips up and when I'm cooking them with wild greens. I think about it while I plait the girls' hair and tell them stories about Mama. My Mama wasn't much older than me when she left Tuscaloosa and married Daddy. Mama's been gone 4 years, since Lunell got born. That's how long I've been figuring myself growed up. The day after Mama died, I took my catalog paper dolls out to the woodpile and I put them out of their misery. I knew and they knew they wasn't getting played with ever again. Then I went back in the house and sat down in Mama's chair and rocked that baby. The neighbors loaned us a goat for milk and a baby bottle with a nipple. Now that baby's a little girl running around getting sticks from my cooking fire and playing with doodle bugs till I call her in. She is a walking question. She wearies me. Henry says he'll buy me a new dress once he gets work, and he says no matter how mad he ever gets, he won't never hit me. He won't never. Says he ain't gonna turn into his daddy any more than he's gonna turn into a coal miner. He figures to go to Louisville, says there's plenty of work there for a boy that ain't lazy. I can probably take in some laundry too in a town that size. I'm gonna go. Next Sunday morning when Daddy is sleeping one off. I reckon Henry will let me bring my sisters once I tell him everything. If I leave them here, they'll be next. We'll just go. We won't ask Daddy. He never did ask me.